Right, guys, so we got a special guest today, and this guest does not need any introductions whatsoever. I mean, honestly, this guy is probably, I believe, one of the first ever Legends creators that is still making content since day one, and he has just about, dude, you have half a million subs? Hold up, that's insane. He has half a million subs. Let's get that up, guys. He's got half a million subs. And I do not know how to pronounce your name really good. I should have done that before we even started the video, but is it Nentakuba?
Ooh, close. Indakuba.
Yeah, so that's a good check right there. So, yeah, man, I mean, it's pretty crazy. I've been watching some of your videos lately, man, and you have the most high definition quality videos I've ever seen out of any Legends creators. It's wild, bro. I do not know how you upload 4K constantly like that, but very impressive stuff. So, yeah, today we'll be asking him some pretty much, anniversary questions. And we are not going to waste any time because it is 12 a.m. and we got to go to sleep. So let's just start off with the first question here. All right, so Kuba, what is your characters you would like to see in the anniversary? And what is your realistic expectations as a follow-up question?
All right, so I think what's crazy is we're kind of at a point in Dragon Ball Legends where we really can't predict who the anniversary unit is gonna be. Like, everybody's like throwing out things and whatnot, but like it's really hard compared to like the last 4 years where it was really easy to determine who was gonna be.
I was just about to say that, dude. I was just about to say that. Go on.
Yeah. So personally speaking, for the anniversary, I would like to actually see tag Goku and Frieza. I don't know how they're not in the game yet at all. It makes no sense. But if I were to say like a pool of units, tag Goku and Frieza, tag Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Goku and Vegeta, obviously Ultra Vegito Blue, and then Orange Piccolo. Those are probably the 4 units of a pool that I would actually pick from. Realistically speaking, I would say if it's separated into 3 parts, part 1, Goku and Frieza, part 2, probably Orange Piccolo, and then part 3, Ultra Vegito Blue. That's what I would go with.
That's good. That's good. Now, yeah. I'll tell you what. You said Super Saiyan Blue, Evolution Vegeta, and Goku from Tournament of Power. I don't think that's going to happen. I saw that getting tossed around. I would honestly give that a 1% chance. And I know that's not in your realistic expectations, but I would give that a 1% chance because we literally just got a tag Goku and Vegeta, this month, right?
Yeah.
With the Majin Buu, bro. So I want to rule that out. Other than that, I would honestly say you're spot on with everything else. Man, tag, I would say, honestly, another tag unit would also be something I would rule out. But what you said right before all that is that this is probably the most tricky anniversary in terms of, what we can expect. Because don't forget, guys, we have a brand new system compared to last year. We are now getting monthly ultras. It's a thing. It's legitimately a thing. And really quick, I want to note this. Dragon Ball Legends has to start off the 5th anniversary off with a banger, okay? The character has to be hype. He cannot be mid. It has to be a mega hype character to start it off, right? To kick it off. Like last year was MUI Goku, right? For the Legends Festival was Super Saiyan 4 tag, Goku and Vegeta. Now, I will say this. Ultra Vegito Blue is pretty much the leading candidate. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
All right. So, or Fusion, right? Because we always get Fusion Warriors for the anniversaries now. In terms of having an Vegito Blue coming out right away, I would say I would doubt that just because honestly, I think it was the last 2 big celebrations. If we just look at the last anniversary, we ended up getting obviously Ultra Super Vegito July, which is the finale, and then as well as the Legends Festival, which is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So, what do you think would be a worthy unit besides a Vegito Blue to start off or kick off the anniversary?
Ooh,
that's a tough one.
Okay,
that's a tough one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
because it cannot be Orange Piccolo. It cannot be just Orange Piccolo. It's weird. It's weird.
Orange Piccolo's the GOAT. What you talking about? Orange Piccolo?
No. I love Orange Piccolo is my #1 pick. But do you think Orange Piccolo would be like somebody to just kick off the anniversary by himself?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
no, like,
not,
and
right?
it's no shade to Orange Piccolo either. Like, Orange Piccolo, super hype character. Everybody's waiting for him to get in the game. Heck, he finally came to Xenoverse a few days ago.
Yeah.
But I would say he is anniversary tier,
100%.
just not for like to
launch.
kick it off or to
Yeah.
end it. Yeah, like if he's in between, completely fine, right? Or like even if he's not in the anniversary, like maybe he's like the anniversary for superhero, also perfectly fine, right? But yeah, Orange Piccolo definitely not. But if it's not Vegito Blue, obviously it can't be another Gogeta. That's just not happening. The only other Fusion Warrior
It's
character
tough,
I
man.
could think of would be Fuse Zamasu half corrupted, and
That's a good one. That's a good one. I actually have him as my pick for the LF Zenkai for the anniversary.
that
that's
would
what I
be a
have.
good. Oh god, Fusion Warrior desperately needs a new red. Yeah, that Zenkai would definitely help.
Wait, does he buff Fusion Warrior? I don't think so, right? I think he buffs powerful opponents regen or no? I
It's
don't
been-
even know.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've used that unit.
Comment down below, guys. What do they buff? I don't know. I'll probably figure this out after the video. But honestly, I think that if Orange Piccolo were to kick off, it would have to be in a dual LF banner. I think there's a
Absolutely.
good possibility of that happening, just due to the fact that, don't forget, like I said in the beginning of the video, now we actually have multiple hype units in a month, right? We have an LF and then an Ultra, an LF and then an Ultra, right? That's the theme of Dragon Ball Legends, right? So then bringing back the old formation of the 30th anniversary banner would actually be epic. I would be all for that. What about you? What do you think?
I think that would be good. As long as, like, I get what they were trying to do with the 4th anniversary, where they kind of just like spread everything out, right? So that way it doesn't seem like we have like a dry spell of like either no events, no banner, or whatever the case may be. I get it, right? But it's like it kind of missed for the 4th anniversary. Like literally, Vegito saved the 4th anniversary, right? And it's crazy because we finally got MUI Goku. With the 3rd year anniversary, we had them units. You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We also got Fusamos who have corrupted. Like we had those dual banners, which for anniversary time makes sense. Like let's say like 5th anniversary, they go back to that format for whatever reason, right? I would say if like they start off with Orange Piccolo for whatever reason, the other LF unit would have to be Gamma 2. If it's not Gamma 2, something is wrong, right? Because from Superhero, we already got these Gohan. The only other LF worthy thing that happened in that would have been Gamma 2 with Core Breaker, and then of course just Orange Piccolo because it's Orange Piccolo, right? Unless they somehow integrate Cell Max and all that stuff. But
Oh my god, dude! If they somehow
yeah.
pull that off, that would like take everybody by surprise. They could do it. I mean, it's honestly not out of the realm of possibilities. I understand he's a giant, but like, why not just make him like, I don't know, man. Like, just figure out a way. Maybe zoom out a little bit more. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough.
No, it's possible, right? Like if you don't mind me going on a quick tangent,
Go ahead,
I've been saying for a little while now, the release of Tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is one of the most important releases we have gotten in a very, very long time. And the reason being is because how they handled their unique gauge. They came through with a completely brand new mechanic that literally opens the floodgates to multiple possibilities, even giants, right? Because with giant characters, I mean, well, okay, backtracking a little bit. Goku and Vegeta, you're stuck with Vegeta, you can't swap, but certain things are, you know, also locked off, like, you know, Rising Rush or whatever the case may be, right? So let's say, I don't know, Gamma 2 has like, you know, access to Cell Max or whatever, right? He has unique gauge or whatever. His unique gauge fills up, and then you're in like Cell Max mode, right? He comes through, opponent can't use special moves, they can't use ultimate attacks, they can't use rush, but at least you still have access to strike and blast. You can still knock out Cell Max. If you knock him out, like the unit is dead or whatever. But then if they knock you out, then obviously you're gone or something. Like things like that. That unique
creative.
gauge that they had for that unit is incredible. It opens the floodgates. I'm so for like the future.
Totally agree with you on that one. Really quick, Gamma 2, I want to debunk you real quick. I want to fight back.
Okay.
Fight back. I want to put that meme. Fight back.
Fight back! Fight back!
I'm joking.
Fight
but,
back.
No, but Gamma 2, I mean, honestly, I'm all for Gamma 2. I think that's one of the, I think probably besides the special beam cannon in the movie, that's the coolest scene. I mean, it's just so beautiful. But I think we just got a Gamma 2 like October. So would they bring out another Gamma 2? It's kind of, I don't know. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. It could still happen, but like that close to each other, I'm not quite sure. But
but you made a mistake though. We didn't get Gamma 2 during October. We got him in March.
oh, you're right. Oh no, you caught
Along
me.
with Gamma 1.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so it's been
like
over
one
a
of those
year.
Death Note moments, you know. But yeah, no, you're completely right on that. I forgot about that. Wait, when did he come out? You said
Gamma 1 and 2 came out in March when Superhero was
March.
originally going to release,
Oh,
and then afterwards it got
yes.
delayed. So
You're
yeah.
right. You're right, my good sir. You're right. I'll give you that one. You caught me on that one. All right, really quick before we end this video off because it is getting a little bit late here.
Yeah.
Events. This is kind of my worry. Okay, so what else can Dragon Ball Legends provide that is different that we don't get on a monthly basis in terms of like we get everything in a month, which is like raids, Hopoi, right? We
Right.
get like I don't know, like this Ultra event. What's it called? Raging Battle? Is it called Raging Battle? Something
Yes.
like that. Like these normal events are just implemented in towards the anniversary, but just amplified with rewards. What can they do different to kind of not make this stale, man? It's a tough question, right?
I think the biggest issue with that is how PvE is handled in a general retrospect, because PvE for the longest while, and this is coming from like the PvE guy, right? Because
Yeah.
I like PvP or PvE, well, I like both in Dragon Ball Legends, but PvE, it's either repetitive, stale, or non-existent, right?
100%.
And I don't think that the Legends team has really found a way to make a PvE mode that is appealing while also being long lasting. That's the problem. And I
1000%
couldn't
agree
even
with you.
begin to like try to think of a way for them to fix it at this point. Because
Yeah.
they've tried a lot. They've tried a lot of methods, and a lot of, I mean, some have stuck, but a lot have also dropped off, right? So I don't know. Like, personally speaking, I like more challenging content as a person who's been playing Dragon Ball Legends since before day one, right? Like, I want content that actually makes me utilize units, not to like the extent of like USTR, because I think that's just tedious, but like a challenging event, right? Where it's like, you know, if you do manage to beat this, like, you know, it's meant to be tough, then you get like a lot of crystals or something. I don't know. Or
I 1000% agree with you,
how
man.
were they?
Oh, actually, Dragon Ball Legends just posted something right now. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh.
It's just a repost of a mistake they made. With the,
Oh, they
Arc
fixed
Bus.
the-
They
yeah.
fixed it. Yeah. By the way, speaking of that, I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to talk about it too much. The new upgrade system, because we don't know exactly what that's gonna be or feel like, right? Because it's a huge deal. It's
Yeah.
pretty much an extension of the. I would say it's even a much bigger grind than the extension of levels, the cap, because you have to
Yeah.
upgrade. And like I said, I don't want to go too deep because I don't know exactly how this is going to function, but it's an upgrade on strikes, blasts, and special move damage. So on special cards. So you have to upgrade each character's 3 times up to level 99. Like I said, it could be easy, but they did note here, they did say here, let me just pull it up. They did say that it's pretty much going to be a grind because it says this is intended to be a long-term upgrade system for your characters. Take your time to steadily make them stronger. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a grind. Okay. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. What do you think?
I think it's actually a good thing because they heavily specified this. This is strictly for PvE,
Yeah.
right? Like if it was for PvP, this would be a problem, right? Because I mean, one, you would never really be able to predict how powered up a specific unit would ever be ever again. And not only that, I mean, it being a grind would be a nightmare. Like if this was for PvP and it was a grind, it would be like when Zenkai's first came out. Because God forbid
Wait,
getting
isn't
the
this for
souls.
PvP though? It is for PvP.
No, it
as
shows
well.
with the asterisk heavy attacks will not
Yeah,
occur in raiding matches and other PvP content. And this arts boost system is supposed to help with that.
So that's just heavy attacks though, right? Heavy attacks. So everything else will be applicable, I believe so, except for heavy attacks. So this will be applicable in PvP except for heavy attacks. But speaking of heavy attacks, actually, isn't that just basically criticals? Like, I don't get it.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, you know what I think? You remember when they dropped the tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta video on Twitter?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I don't know if
what
people
you're gonna
noticed
say.
this,
Yep.
but yeah, the visual effect.
Yep.
Right? Which I thought was crits, but it's not in the game. Right? So
Good
maybe
point.
that visual effect is for heavy attacks?
But
I
it's
don't
so
know.
weird, right? It's so weird. Like, is it going to be like in an animation where it's like a subtle, I don't know, kind of like how dope would it be like a gut punch where you stun the enemy? That would be actually really,
Oh,
really
that would be
dope,
fire.
dude. But they're not going to do that because you know they're not going to
At
do
all.
that. It's a great idea. It's a great idea, so they're not going to do it. But one could be
Yeah.
optimistic. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to let Kuba go because he wants to play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm kidding.
It's
but
time.
I want to play Tears of the Kingdom as well. But yeah, it's kind of late here, but I appreciate it. And by the way, I will link down all his socials down below. He is nearly at 500,000 subs, man. That is very impressive. But once again, thank you so much for joining, Kuba. I appreciate you. And I'll be posting this later on. It's a series I'm doing on my channel with YouTubers predictions before the anniversary. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And Kuba, do you have any words?
Get ready for the anniversary, guys. Again, 5 years strong. Not a lot of mobile games make it this far, so
Facts.
again, be hype. It's gonna be crazy.
Facts. All right, guys, take it easy. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Have a good one. Peace.